Oh, hi there. We're getting ready for Christmas here at Jellyfish Labs. I'm sure you know the Christmas story about Mary and Joseph and a baby in a manger, about angels singing and shepherds coming to see a newborn king. But have you ever wondered why we celebrate Jesus' birthday by chopping down trees and dragging them into our houses? Or why we hang stockings by the fireplace? And how did this guy become such a big part of Jesus' birthday party? I mean, why do we even call it Christmas anyway? Sure, you've heard the Christmas story, but have you ever heard the story of Christmas? For that, we need to pay a visit to our favorite newsman, Buck Denver, at his cabin in the woods of Indiana.
Though my halls are decked with holly, I'm not feeling very jolly. Far from merry or amusing, I find Christmas quite confusing.
Hello there, Buck. Merry Christmas, Mr. Denver.
Sunday school lady, Marcy, my stage manager. What brings you here?
Delivering a little Christmas cheer. Looks like something's on your mind.
Why is Christmas what we call it? Why the impact on my wallet? Why the presents? Why the tree? What's with Santa? Who is he?
Oh, my.
How do meats and smelly cheeses celebrate the birth of Jesus? Now perhaps I'm overthinking when I should be eggnog drinking. And I hate to sing the blues, but Christmas time has me confused.
I think he needs a cookie. No, dear. What he needs is a party.
A what?
A Christmas party. We'll invite all our friends. I'll bake my famous Swedish Christmas cookies, and then we'll answer everyone's questions about Christmas.
Oh, I get it. An educational, informational Christmacle party.
I'm not sure Christmacle is a word, but that's exactly what we need. It'll be great fun, and we'll all learn a whole lot about Christmas. I'll call everybody. Where's your phone?
No phones out here in the woods.
No phones? How do we get out invitations?
I use squirrels. Flying squirrels. Jerome, go to Clive and Ian. Natalie, Pastor Paul. Bob, Brother Louie. Then Chuckwagon, their neighbors. And Guadalupe, find Captain Pete. I don't know. Start with the Pacific. Go!
Those squirrels delivered those invitations like only flying squirrels can, which, if you've never seen a flying squirrel deliver an invitation, is pretty impressive.
Clive, a flying squirrel.
No, it's a red-crested sapsipper.
No, it's a flying squirrel. And he's inviting us to Buck Denver's Christmas party.
Oh, lovely.
Jerome, Natalie, and Bob didn't have any trouble.
Why, sure, little buddy, we'd be glad to come. You bet.
Count me in.
Guadalupe had a more challenging time. But eventually, even Guadalupe found his target.
Your move, Dave.
Pete, you got a visitor. A tiny monkey with a bushy tail.
Huh? It's one of Buck Denver's squirrels. Why, that must mean... I'm grateful for the lift, Captain Stewart, what with my ship and the shop and all. But I have a change of plans. Can you drop me off in Indiana?
What's in Indiana?
A Buck Denver Christmas party. And if I'm lucky, Sunday school lady will be making my favorite Swedish Christmas cookies. Pepperkakor.
Pepper what? Peppercocker, Swedish gingerbread. It's my specialty.
Oh, Captain Pete really loves those. Do you wear that microphone everywhere?
I don't have a choice. It's glued to my head. While we're baking, why don't we ask a few Christmas questions? That's a great idea.
I've been wondering, Brother Louie, why do they call it Christmas anyway? Why not call it Jesus' birthday day?
That's a good question, Chuckwagon. Do you know what communion is?
You mean when they serve bread and grape juice in church? Let me picture it. Yeah, that.
That's it. It's a way to remember Jesus and the Last Supper.
That's why they call it Christmas?
I'm not done. Some churches call that communion. Other churches call it the Eucharist, a word that means to give thanks. The celebration of the Eucharist is called a Mass in those churches.
Where does Christmas come in?
Still not done. Once a year in Europe, these churches would hold a Mass to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ.
And?
That celebration was called Christ's Mass.
Christ's Mass? Christmas! That's why we call it Christmas!
Exactly.
Let me see if I got this straight. Some churches have communion in a service called a Mass.
That's right.
And once a year they'd have one just for Jesus.
And his birth.
And Jesus is the Christ.
Which means the one who saves the world.
And that very special service is the Christ's Mass.
So put it all together.
Behind each Christmas, there is a Christ's Mass.
A day to celebrate when Jesus came to earth.
Behind each Christmas, there is a Christ's Mass.
A celebration just for Jesus and his birth.
Because when Jesus...